Did you know that despite the exponential growth in digital payments, the micro-ATM business is booming? But first things first, what exactly is a micro-ATM? A micro-ATM is a device similar to a point-of-sale terminal and is used by business correspondents or BCs to connect with the banks they represent. BCs use these devices to authenticate customers and perform transactions. Although it is called micro-ATM, it does not have cash storage or dispensation facilities. Think of it as a miniaturization of the legacy ATM, or in effect, a portable ATM. To illustrate, assume you need Rs 2,000 in cash from a BC. A Kirana store or any merchant outlet can also be a BC. You swipe your debit card to authorize a transaction, and the amount is handed to you from the store's cash till. Simultaneously, while the cash at the store is now with you, an equal amount would also be credited to its bank account. And if this happens to be a savings account, it starts to earn interest rather than being idle at the store. It's a win-win for you and the dispensing agent. This is how the process works. The customer undergoes a verification process. The micro-ATM displays transaction options. On successful transaction, a message will be displayed on the screen and a printed receipt will be generated. The customer gets an alert from the bank on the mobile on successful completion. But how do micro-ATMs authenticate a user? Micro-ATMs support various means of authentication. These are Aadhaar plus biometric, Aadhaar plus OTP, card plus biometric, card plus OTP, or card plus PIN. An account holder can access the bank account through a micro-ATM using any of these methods and perform supported transactions. According to the RBI data, India had 1.56 million micro-ATMs at the end of February 2023, and there were 91.8 million cash withdrawal transactions at these micro-ATMs in the same month. The total value of these transactions was Rs 25,483 crore. For FY22, the total value of micro-ATM transactions was nearly 3 trillion. This was a little less than 10% of the value of transactions at ATMs in the same financial year. Micro-ATMs are based on a bank-led model for financial inclusion, where the Aadhaar infrastructure is an overlay on the existing banking and payments infrastructure. The micro-ATM supports the basic interoperable transaction types like deposit, withdrawal, funds transfer, balance inquiry, and mini statement. It also tells you that cash still remains in vogue. Micro-ATMs' growth must also be compared with what's happening in the ATM market. Currently, there are 257,000 ATMs, and after a lull of many years, requests for proposals floated by banks show an order book for 17,000 ATMs. What is not clear is the impact of micro-ATMs on ATMs. While cash out at micro-ATMs is not a 24/7 offering, it can affect the ATM channel's business.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
I am the blue of the limitless sky. I am the inspiration that led success soar high. I will achieve, I will fly high. I am the I in SBI.
I'm backed by the nation's trusted bank, SBI, the banker to every Indian.